Hey family! My name is Aderonke. Welcome to my channel where I film about faith, marriage, lifestyle, and healthy living. If this sounds like your kind of space, please do not forget to subscribe. There is a popular saying that Lagos is a city that never sleeps, which also makes working a 9 to 5 or a 8 to 5 in Lagos not for the weak. So in this video, I'll be sharing my challenges, the challenges I faced working a 9 to 5 job on site in Lagos. So without further ado, let's go straight into today's video. The very first challenge I faced as a 9 to 5 worker in Lagos is having to wake up very early in the morning. So I was staying in Ajangbadi Alaba area of Lagos and I was working in Ikeja. So look at the distance due to traffic, especially Monday mornings, especially on my meeting days, I have to wake up. So waking up early for me, not for me, was quite difficult because I am not a morning person. I love to sleep in. You know that 4 a.m., 5 a.m., that's when you get to enjoy your sleep. But because I have to meet up with my 8 a.m. work routine, I had to wake up very early. So I wake up 4 a.m. on Mondays and Thursdays, while on every other day, I think I wake up around 5 a.m. so as to meet up with my 8 a.m. resumption. The thing is, Monday, Thursdays are meeting days. So if you are getting to work anything past 8:15, you're going to pay a fine. So because I didn't want to pay a fine, I had to wake up very early. So, but that was quite a struggle for me. It was quite a struggle for me. So that's one challenge I experienced or I got to face as a 9 to 5 worker is queuing up for buses. Like, it can be so annoying, especially in the morning when you're trying to meet up with the time for resumption, and then you have to queue for buses and then the buses are not even available. For those that are very familiar to some areas in Lagos, Egbeda, you have to queue for bus in the morning going to Ikeja, and the queue will be so long and then the buses will not be there. God, that was quite challenging for me. That was number two. One for me is unnecessary hike in transport fare. Like in the morning, you can enter a bus going to a particular location like 300 naira, and then you are coming back because people are so much at the bus stop, and the drivers, they just decide to increase. You can be from 300 to 1000 naira. Like, how? Hey, God of mercy. Like, I was spending 3500 naira every day on transport fare, going and coming. Like, it was so much. Some days I would not even eat because it was so funny. Shout out to my girl. Yeah, I just have to shout out to my girl, Esther Okon. Like, this girl would bring food for me because she knew I was coming from a very far distance and nobody sent me, right? But this girl will make sure she brings food for me. It got to a point she said packing my food separately. Like, I'm so grateful to her. Shout out to my girl. But honestly, the unnecessary hike in transport fare, that was quite challenging for me. Like, but the challenge that I faced again is security challenge. Honestly, I was almost robbed at the bus stop. So that morning I woke up very late. I was rushing. Normally, oh, this video. I'm to thank my dad, honestly. That man, daddy, that man you be. That man would see me off to the bus stop every day when I'm leaving the house as early as 5 a.m. He will follow me to the bus stop. But on this day, it was already like to 6. So I told him not to worry. It was almost 6 a.m. I woke up quite late. So I told him, Daddy, don't worry, I'll just rush off to the bus stop. Do you know, I got to the bus stop. I was trying to bring out my phone so I can call my boss to let her know that I was running late. And a bike was just coming directly. I thought he was even going on his own. But only to get to my front and to just swivel towards me to drag my phone. Thank God I was holding my phone so tightly that morning. But he injured me with his fingernails. Now my hand was bleeding. Like, security challenge in the morning. I was always scared. The areas are dark and everything. But this is Nigeria, this is Lagos. Nobody sends you, and as long as you want to eat. And I see so many people from my area going to the island every day. Some don't even go every day. They go like on Monday, the bus stop will be so filled up with so many people. Then they come back on Friday. But we all know Lagos is not for the weak. As I said, working 9 to 5, 8 to 5, any kind of job in Lagos is not for the weak. So the security challenge, no. Ever since I just get so conscious, I'll tell my dad, please follow me to the bus stop. I would not say don't follow me today, follow me every day. So thank you, Daddy, for always coming through for your girl. Thank you, Daddy, for always coming through for me. I love you. Spending things for me is paying fine for late coming. Like imagine after spending like 3,500 naira going and coming to work 5 days a week. Then if I'm late on meeting days, even despite the fact that I've woken up like since 4 a.m. but due to delays on the road, I'm like probably 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes past 8, then you have to pay like 8,000 naira. Like that was there was a time that I was so angry that I said I wasn't going to pay, because like I felt like they were not even pitying me that I was coming from a very far distance. I think in my place of work, I was like the person that stays the farthest from the place of work, right? So I always feel like they should like be, I don't know the right word to use, but they should be considerate towards me. But the thing is, they did not actually send me. They are not the one that told my father's house to be far from to be far from the place of work. Honestly, I got to realize that later on, but at first I was so angry about it that I'm coming from a far distance, can't you be considerate towards me and all that and all that. But in the long run, they still showed their care towards me. It might not be in that area that I expected, but oh, they really came through for me in my office, and I love and I do love them, and I appreciate them for it. So that was quite challenging for me. The fact that I'm already spending more on transport fare, feeding. Thank God for a start that was helping me out with feeding once a while, and then I still have to start paying for fine for late coming and all that. Even despite me having waking up very early, it was quite a challenge to me. Last thing for today on this topic is my salary finishing before the end of the month. Like, why? Why? For God's sake, honestly, my salary was going on transport fare. Like, I could not even boast of saving. It was so difficult. Though I still tried to save. We did like a thrift contribution in my place of work every month, but it was struggle. Like I'll be so broke. Honestly, that was quite challenging. The fact that I was spending 3,500 naira every day on transport fare. My colleagues and friends at work, they were buying things for themselves, but I could not buy things for myself. Why? Because I was spending my money on transport fare. So by the third week in the month, I'm broke, like dead broke. That it's either my dad that is sponsoring me to work or my siblings are sponsoring me to work. Like it was that bad. But I got so happy when they now introduced remote working to us. So at first, according to your level, I was given 1 day so to work from home. Then later on it increased to 2 days to work from home before I finally moved out of Lagos. Oh, staying out of Lagos, I don't know if you want me to share the experience with you of a 9 to 5 outside Lagos. Ah, just drop it in the comment section. Let me know. And if you are currently working in Lagos and you can relate to all these things that I've said, please also drop your comments in the comment section. And if there are some that I didn't mention that you personally are going through, please drop it in the comment section. I'll be reading and I'll respond to everything. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click on the notification bell so when I post, you will be the first person to see it. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye.